Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I am so grateful to have you here. So grateful to have another chance at a pick a card reading with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, my loves. I do want to go ahead and give a big shout out to Elizabeth, who created this beautiful rose quartz custom piece for me. She is fabulous. She is a beautiful indigenous artist. I'm big on supporting my Native American community because of my ancestors, okay, on my dad's side. And so I do want to go ahead and say, if you guys know of any independent artists who are big on creating feather earrings like this, specifically maybe Navajo, or, I'm open to indigenous artists in general. I would prefer maybe some feather-like earrings. If you guys have anyone in mind, that would be great. No shade around anyone else who is creating feather earrings, but it's a part of the way I venerate my ancestors is I try to wear our lineage, okay? So with that being said, I want to give a big shout out here to, let's go ahead and do some shout outs. Chanel, thank you so much for your lovely message here and your gift. Thank you so much. Rhoda, girl, you're my loyal one. You're my loyal one. You're forever supportive. And I do want to take a moment to really just kind of collectively bring some prayers to you to make sure that you continue to manifest all of your dreams. Since you recently have purchased a beautiful home that you deserve because you've been working so hard at this, I already know it. And for future prosperity as well, okay? And also, I do want to go ahead and give Maggie Palmer, I think I gave you a shout out, but I'll do it again, for your gift. You are amazing. Luna, if you missed it, thank you so much for thinking about me. I really love the Gaia deck. It really represents this earthy quality. I can't wait to showcase it, okay? Also, Elise, thank you for your Cash App donation. It means so much. And everyone else who has donated, you did ask me for some prayers. So let's collectively all pray for Elise here. I really hope that, whatever you're going through, that you're able to surpass it. And I know you will, with faith, with prayer. And I am sending you all my love, all my healing, okay, straight from my heart, okay? And I know that things will improve for you. Okay, because I did have a vision of two separate paths for you. And I want you to know, Elise, that there is no right or wrong. You are right where you're supposed to be, okay? All right, let me give you a big kiss. Mwah. You're going to be okay, okay? Perfect. So for my new subscribers, thank you for joining me. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant. I am clairaudient. I am a medium. I do have all my services down below with pricing, you guys. As of right now, because I am in the middle of a move, I'm traveling to see places and whatnot. I'm kind of focusing a little bit more on emailed readings. I have to leave in order to upload, which takes me about 20 minutes front and back. So I'm trying to avoid the videos right now because I'm in a weird transition. If you are open to an emailed reading, I still provide an in-depth intuitive reading. So as of right now, I will be focusing on question-based emailed readings. And if you would like the photo of the cards, I can add that. But it's still very extensive. You're still getting a very chunky, in-depth reading, okay? It's just easier on me, you guys, for now, okay? So let's just roll with it. Let's flow with it. And I am doing emergency readings, so I probably will be posting another one tonight or tomorrow before I leave. And if you have, you guys, if you have booked an in-depth reading and you're way past due and you have not heard from me, please don't take it personal. Just give me a gentle reminder. Things are up in the air for me right now. Okay. So just check in. I just need a little check in. It's really no problem. I love hearing from all of you. Okay. As far as refunds go, I do not offer refunds unless I am terribly late, unless I have dropped the ball and I am going to refund you. Okay. Otherwise, I've never had an issue, but I'm just throwing it out there. I don't think I have that as a disclaimer. I will be posting a Reiki giveaway tonight or tomorrow for all of you. I want you guys to be a part of this because, listen, Reiki is a beautiful modality of healing. It is the basis of all kinds of healing. And I really feel everyone in this world should be a part of this process. Everyone in this world should experience healing at some point because it's not a privilege. We should all heal. Okay. So with that being said, if you guys would like to donate to my channel, I do have my Cash App below, my PayPal, my Indie Deck wish list, and my Amazon wish list. Okay. So perfect. We are going to go ahead and do, what are you manifesting right now? So what are you really manifesting right now? Let's see what blessings are really rolling in. I know some of my subbies are looking forward to a love reading, so I will go ahead and provide that very soon. But for now, here are the decks, okay? So the first is the 78 Tarot Elemental given to me, gifted by Rhoda. Thank you for taking the time to look at my Indie Deck wish list. I adore you, the good tarot. Okay, and this was also gifted by Rhoda. All your decks here, girl. The Neo Tarot with the blue box. This did not come with a note, so thank you to whoever, gifted me a deck. Think about your manifestations. Think about your future, you guys. Where you at? If you need more time, pause the video. But let's keep going, shall we? All right, pile one. What are you manifesting? Also, I am using the color Mage Oracle. I did purchase this with the donations. So thank you so much for you guys who have donated. It's going to our channel. FYI. I love you guys so much. You guys are a big part of my YouTube family here. Seriously, I love it. Okay. Pile one. What are you manifesting in your life right now? So it's interesting because I keep sitting up and I'm like in my power. So I'm getting a lot of yellows here, you guys. I do feel there is a strong, powerful energy around manifestation right now. Okay. A lot of you guys I'm hearing the silver thread. Wow. What does that mean, Spirit? What does that mean? Okay, some of you guys are really weaving a new future. When I think of silver, I always think about the moon energy. It's one of my favorite candles, actually, to use a silver candle for manifestation. Maybe you guys want to look into that. It's about the moon magic. It's about the illumination of your strongest feminine emotions. A lot of you guys are weaving a different path. I'm seeing a lot of wand movement here. You are co-creating with the universe. You're not even, doing this with someone else. You're really doing this with yourself, with higher forces, higher energies here, with your ancestors. I'm hearing focused, front and center. I'm also seeing that a lot of you guys have a strong connection to the sun. So you may have a connection to the sun god Ra. I'm really big on the sun god Ra. You might be a Leo, Sag, Aries. I am getting a lot of Sagittarian energy here, Jupiter energy. I'm also getting Taurus energy. And a lot of Venetian vibes here. So a lot of love, okay? A lot of illumination. The sun is about the opposite of the moon. So you have both sides of the spectrum here, pal. One, you have the feminine, the yin, and then you have the masculine, the yang. Okay, so there's a level of really learning how to move or shift between dimensions here. Some of you guys are really chameleons. Okay, Piscean energies. I'm getting a strong Pisces here. Okay. I feel right now you guys are moving down a path where you're having to wear several masks, okay? You guys are having to, it's almost like you're having to be different people. You're having to, I'm hearing witnessing your shine. You're alone on this path. You almost look like kind of like Alice in Wonderland. You're really exploring all these different places, all these different aspects of yourself. And you are like hitting your wand on one thing, and then boom, it creates a journey or a story for you. So what are you manifesting right now, pile one? A legacy. Everything about your life right now. Sekhmet, warrior spirit. What did I say? I knew I felt Egyptian energies here. Wow. Sacral. A lot of sacral. A lot of creativity. A lot of magician energy. Foundation. Fruition. September 9th is going to be a very big day for you, pile one. So please take that down. I am getting a lot of September 9th, 9/9. Okay, that's a big portal for you. We have inner strength and immunity in reverse. This is interesting because here we have Sekhmet, we have strength 9/9, okay? And then we have this heart chakra energy, and it's in reverse. So a lot of you guys are having to push forward right now despite feeling wounded. A lot of Leo energy. There's a lot of pride here. Whatever you're doing in your life, you're taking it upon yourself to push forward. You are saying, I am heartbroken. I may not feel the best, but I'm going to push. Listen, you guys have really strong ancestors. I want you to venerate your ancestors, you guys, with corn. You guys are specifically connected to corn when it comes to your ancestors, and they're asking you to please put some on the altar for them. They are hungry. They want some corn. And I know this sounds so silly, but if we look at the history of corn, there are some, please don't quote me on this. I'm still learning, but I believe it's the Mayan, there's some Mayan roots around it. Okay, that we were made from corn. But yeah, there's a lot of energy around sacrifice for your legacy, for your ancestral lineage. And I don't mean to say it negative, you guys. This isn't negative. This is positive. You guys are really creating an ascension process right now for yourself and your future family and your generation, okay? We have pleasure and laughter. So listen, you guys have some serious power. Pile one, I'm having a vision of you literally planting a sunflower, and it's like, boom, it grows. All you have to do is use your hands and your heart. Psh. So you guys are really manifesting a lot of different energies in different parts of your life. Okay, there's a lot of different pockets of your life right now that you are manifesting, and it's almost like maybe you're overwhelmed. A lot of you guys are trying to do a lot. I am having a vision of a red beaded necklace. Courage. Your ancestors have gifted you an astral peace. I call it the astral protection, an astral gift. Usually when I do Reiki, and I ask the person's ancestors to come in to help heal you, they always leave and they gift me something. And it's always like a very spiritual gift from us, like deep in your ancestry. And one time it was, a dead animal. And I was like, what is this? Because I'm intuitively, checked in. I'm in the astral plane, but I'm also very human. So, a big part of it, I understood. And someone else's ancestors once gifted me a wand or a rainmaking. It was like a rainmaking, which I have for my ancestors, tool. Okay. Very special for purification. And it was interesting because I'm getting a lot of this from you guys. You guys are being gifted a lot of these tools for your future. So if you have felt alone, I want you to understand that you are not alone. You are really planting major, major seeds for your future. So some of this is required right now, okay? Ignorance and mystery. What are you manifesting? A lot of love. Goddess Freya, we have Neptune, voice your muse. You're misunderstood, you guys. Okay, Pal One. The reality here for you is that you are misunderstood. A lot of you guys feel kind of like people just don't get you, or you're trying to fit into a world. You're very galactic. Okay, my loves, you guys are very galactic. You guys are trying to fit into a world that feels as if you don't fit. So what you are manifesting right now is your own life. I am getting a lot of casino energy here. So this for me is an energy kind of giving you guys right now, your energy, your frequency is so high. You would benefit from, go buy yourself a lotto ticket. I know this sounds so crazy. Go buy yourself a lotto ticket. Do something that involves a calculated risk with money, investments, a lot of Jupiter. So something that you can maybe get some money back. I never encourage gambling, you guys, but something about your frequency right now is like level 10 on manifestation. Okay. This is really, really beautiful. A lot of you guys are laying down the proper foundation that you need to lay down right now. There is a determination. There's a lot of Capricorn energy. You have this energy about you where you have your eyes on the prize and you're not letting anyone, honey, you're not letting anyone sidetrack you. So what are you manifesting? Everything, girl. I am not even playing. I'm getting a lot of oranges here. So orange. So creative energy, new endeavors, new business. Anything, listen, Pal One, anything that moves you, you will benefit from working on. Anything that makes you emotional, you guys are serious alchemists. Anything, it's like something that I love to do that is not necessarily always the healthiest, but for me, my pain really helps me create new. So that's why when guys think that they get away with hurting me, I'm just like, watch me make a business out of what you just did, though. And watch me put some money in my pocket after what you just did, though. So, I don't recommend this behavior for everyone. That was just a little bit of my ego coming out. But the reality is, you guys are similar. You have learned how to navigate really challenging aspects of your life. And you've learned how to, someone gives you lemonades, someone gives you lemons, you make lemonades. So what are you manifesting? Truth and order. Listen, you guys are no longer going to be in this position of playing it small. You don't want to live within a box. I'm getting Aquarian energy too. Wow. This is my powerful pile. Let me see. What are you guys manifesting right now? What are you guys manifesting right now? Let me see. You guys have so many cards coming out. I'm having a hard time here. Listen, the Knight of Fire. Look at that fire within. Look at that energy. Look at that. So much creativity. Some of you guys are manifesting a new home and you're about to take a leap of faith. Okay, maybe that's what I was sensing, a lot of planting the seeds, because I'm looking at that home back there. But this is an overall energy of wanting to start something new in general. You are charged. What are you manifesting, Pal One? Okay, these cards don't like to be shuffled like this. This wanted to come out. The Chakra Healer. Some of you guys are big time healers and you're being activated right now. Your ancestors are saying, soak in the tools we are giving you, because you guys are healers. You guys are activators. So what I say when I say activators, I mean, you are in this world to activate other healers. You are teachers. Okay. What are you manifesting? What gifts? What are the good news? What's the good news here? You guys got chunks of the cards wanting to come out, but Spirit, I just want one at a time. I cannot communicate a pack of cards at once. Okay. 8 of water. So again, there's a big energy around transition, around journeying, around your creativity, around self-development, fruition. Everything you've ever wanted, you are going for it, and no one is stopping you. You are so determined. What are you manifesting right now? The Star. This is my favorite card in this deck. Look at that. Look at that piece. You guys come from a lot of chaos, okay? You have learned how to weave peace within yourself, because outside, there's been nothing but storms outside of you, honey. And I feel that deeply, because it takes a specific art. It takes a specific kind of person to create peace from within when all you know is chaos. You guys are in it for the win. So whatever it is that you think you're manifesting, it's happening. But your ancestors are checking in and they're saying, we are giving you gifts. Please open your eyes to these, because you're not alone. Some of you guys might be here manifesting, thinking, oh my God, I don't have any support. Trust me, I know what it's like to feel like that. Where you feel misunderstood. You feel like you don't even belong on this planet. You're like, what? Or you feel that every corner you take, no one is supporting you, but I'm supporting you. And I'm here to tell you that your ancestors want you to understand they are gifting you a lot of spiritual power. So tap in. Tap into your power. Leo, Sag, Aries. Some of you guys are manifesting a new business, or you are becoming a person of power where you are sitting on your throne. It doesn't matter. You could be a masculine, a feminine, and you are calling the shots. Whatever it is, you are ready to pursue. This feels like a business adventure. This feels like a pursuit as a teacher. But you have a strong vision, and you are holding that fire for yourself. You don't need anyone else. When I think of the King of Wands, I think of, someone that would be, incredibly determined, focused, independent. The King of Wands doesn't need anyone. You got your lizard. Some of you guys got pets. Don't dismiss the little things that the universe is gifting you. Your pets, your dogs, your cat. They are all here to support your journey. These are your guides. You're not alone. I don't know why I feel like I have to tell you that. Listen, I know, but you're not alone. Okay, what are you manifesting? The Ten of Swords. A lot of you guys have been working through some of your pain. Okay, you're really working through having to avoiding shortcomings. So you feel like you've gotten the short end of the stick. Maybe you've had a really hard life. Nothing was granted easy. Okay. 7 of Earth. Everything has been about planting, creating peace. So what's happening here is you are manifesting a legacy. September 9th, moving forward, you guys are going to see what you're made of. For the majority, this is a new home. This is a new apartment. You're signing contracts. For others, I am getting a grand opening here. So if you have been working on a business, it is happening. What specifically, please, Spirit Guide? Because I'm getting home and business for some of you, okay? But either way, there's going to be a grand opening here. All your hard work, you're going to cry. You guys are going to be so happy about this. Some of you guys are going to be in tears. You're going to be in tears because you cannot believe how hard you've worked. Two of Wands. You are moving up in this world, and I want you to understand that you, more than anyone else, deserves what's coming towards you in a good way. You will no longer have to be here for too long, okay? You don't have to. It's like the storm is almost clear. Keep your eyes on the prize, all right? Let's move on. Pile 2. What are you manifesting here, pile 2? I'm having a vision of cherries, you guys. Specifically, I'm having a vision of cherries. I'm having a vision of strawberries growing out of a tree. Figs. That's something that reminds me of my ancestors. They really love figs. There's a lot of soft and gentle energy coming in. So some of you guys maybe have been manifesting or trying to manifest new love, new connections, a support system. I'm getting the number 10 here. So a completion of a cycle, new order, determination, and willpower. A lot of you guys are picking the fruit off the tree and you're putting it in this basket. There's a lot of collecting here. Okay, so a lot of you guys are wondering if you're going to see the return for something that you have been working incredibly hard for. You have people really admiring what you're doing in life right now, whether they openly validate you or not. Okay, so we have people who genuinely put their ego aside and they're not triggered by your success. And these are the people who are going to see your success. You know, these are the people who you can share your manifestations with, and they're going to elevate your manifestation. They're not going to block it. There's a difference. And I want you guys to really know this, specifically pile 2. You can feel when someone is genuinely happy and they're manifesting for you and with you versus when they are envious of you. And the reason why I want you guys to understand this with dark in reverse is because you guys are now picking the fruit off the tree. All your hard work is paying off, and you have people watching you. You have people watching you, okay? And so what's happening with people watching you, they want to know, some of them, they look like they're very in love with you. Other people look like they're asking you how you did it. You're doing something that they feel is very impossible. And it could be simple, baby. It could be you just following your dreams, pursuing an education, pursuing your master's, pursuing your doctor. I mean, it could be anything. But for whatever reason, your community, they are in shock that you're doing this, or your old friends. New age, evolution in reverse. I want you guys to look up figs. I know figs for me always represent love, tenderness, and affection. So for me, this is about new love. Some of you guys are tired of waiting for love and you've been actively manifesting it. For others, you guys have been establishing strong roots around your ancestry in terms of bringing a new legacy to your family. You're bringing a new legacy, a new way of living to other people, okay? This is through show and tell. So a lot of you guys are teachers. A lot of you guys are advocates. I'm getting a lot of social justice here. So some of you guys are in the field of justice. Euphoria and insight in reverse. So we have a lot of reversals here. What are you manifesting? So there's something really challenging right now because some of you guys are, it's like you're trying to remove blockages that are on your path. Okay, you're trying to make room for a new life. And this requires a lot of unpacking of the old. You have really harvested an enormous amount of resources that are coming your way. And I feel that you are removing obstacles that do not belong to you. You're removing energies that do not belong to you. I'm getting a lot of filing energy as well, like paperwork. So it's like there's a lot of tedious energy going into your manifestation right now. Pale lime, gentle healing, a lot of heart chakra, alchemy, transformation. So I'm hearing a winning perspective, you guys. Your evolution is here, and it's right next to the dark. Your perspective is either going to help you ascend or it's going to stop you. This isn't about anyone else right now. Yes, you have haters or you have people who are watching you who are obsessed with what you're doing, or they want to know why you're so focused, why you're so determined. Why aren't you paying attention to me? But besides that, the evolution is here, but oddly enough, you are not really opening yourself up to it. A lot of what's happening in front of you, my loves, there is a lot of clutter in your environment. So feng shui, you guys would benefit for some feng shui. A lot of you guys might even need to revisit old contracts because I am getting paperwork. So this is about contracts. Some of you guys need to revisit where you have overly committed to something that is not for you. Listen, pile 2, you are my mothers. You guys are, I call you guys my mothers because it means you guys are the womb energy. You guys are lunar. You guys are very, very maternal. So we have Cancer in the house. We have Leos. We have, Libras. We have Taurian energies. We have a lot of Earth. But either way, Virgo, you guys like taking care of everyone else. I'm having a vision. You guys are structuring everybody else's life, baby, but your life needs to be on the forefront right now. So what are you manifesting? A change from within. Some of you guys have been having sleepless nights. There's a fixation on the past, on maybe things that are no longer here. Some of you guys were heavily in love and invested with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Queen of Earth in reverse. There's listen, my loves, your energy it's spread too thin in too many different areas of your life. Too many people are able to have access to you, which is really creating a lot of blockages around your manifestation, around your self-love and your self-esteem. Most specifically, you guys have been really worried and stressed out about a fire sign. This did not work. This was a karmic lesson for both of you. You are learning, okay? So there's a lot of branches growing. I'm having a vision of branches. You're trying to blossom. You want to create new order and new life. Some of you guys just want to be free. I don't know why I'm hearing, I just want to be free. The number 3 is very significant here. 3 days, 3 weeks. Some of you guys are going to pick up your stuff and you're leaving. You're going to be traveling with the 6 of air. If this is not physical travel, there's an epiphany in about 3 days, 3 weeks about movement. You guys have been organizing, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've been taking care of everyone else. You've been trying to fix everybody's problems. And I'm getting a lot of enough is enough. right after that full moon. Some of you guys are deciding to start over somewhere else, and you don't really know what you're doing, but you're just going to do it anyway. Seven of Cups in reverse. Your fears, you're letting go of your fears, and you're like, I'm not going to be held captive to the illusion of fear. I'm going to keep moving. Some of you guys most recently lost a job, or, there's been some heavy energies around work, especially with this pandemic, right? But we have the Two of Air. Wow, I'm hearing decisiveness. Something has pushed you over the edge, and I'm almost getting that it's a divine counterpart or a relationship that you guys, this person has been a catalyst to your rise. As painful as this is, babe, this has been a catalyst to your rise. We have the Eight of Air. There's a lot of air. I'm telling you. Listen, in about 3 days, 3 weeks, you're going to have to make a decision that really hurts your heart, because my heart is hurting right now, and I feel very emotional when I say this. You're going to have to sacrifice something. And this something is going to be very emotional. It's going to be very heart space. But you, on the other side of the win of this manifestation, is going to be freedom. You might really care about this particular situation, whatever you're letting go of, whatever you need to sacrifice in order to move forward. It might hurt, because you realize you have to make a really big decision here. There is no right or wrong. If you guys decide to sacrifice this, I'm almost getting that you're going to see this movement that you've been wanting, this move, you're going to see it right away. If you decide to stay, there's nothing wrong with that either. There's a level of being restricted by family, religion, beliefs, other people's values here. And some of you guys just want to be free from this. It's like you want to live for yourself. You want to know what it feels like to live for yourself. What are you manifesting, pal, too? You're going to have to make a decision, and it's not going to be easy. This could be a relationship that you might have to let go of in order to move forward. This might have to be an idea, an ideal. This might have to be a contract with a family member, with a friend. But you're letting go to make room for honesty in your life. This is big about travel, you guys, whether this is physical travel or this is just mentally, really ascending to a higher plane. Money feels like an issue here, and a lot of you guys are pursuing the coin. There's going to be fast communication about this change, possibly from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone who is going to want to network with you. They're going to communicate about, what their expectations are. This person's coming in very wise. You're dealing with an older feminine energy. Someone who is incredibly decisive, who will be decisive with you, who's going to tell you what they expect from you, what they want from you. And there's going to be an opportunity for more money, security, balance, new home, new job, new friendship. I'm getting new home, new job, or a new connection in friendships. That is what you are manifesting. But I want you to understand that in order to receive, you need to be open. Your heart needs to be open. And you guys really have to accept that you can't make everyone happy. You guys can't be everything for everyone and still maintain your identity. The only way to live freely, my love, is to be you. Be you. We only get one life as a human being. We get several incarnations in our soul body, but we only get one life right now. Don't waste it. Don't waste it on energies that aren't serving you. Okay, let's move on. What are you manifesting? Pile 3. I'm having a vision of the number 8. So we have infinity. We have karmic contracts, karmic energies, soulmate connections. I'm hearing a star. So some of you guys want fame. You're manifesting power. You're manifesting public recognition. I want you guys to focus on some kind of purification right now with roses, with rose quartz. I felt really drawn to this right now for this pile because your heart space is hurting. You have a strong past life connection to somebody in your environment. You guys are highly empathic. You guys can feel everyone's energy. You guys have a strong determination. I am getting a lot of crown chakra energy here, a lot of golden orb all around your head, a lot of light. You have a lot of wisdom. You're giving me a lot of Hierophant energy, so you stand out. People follow you. People respect you. Your root chakra needs attention, please, because right now what's happening is you are manifesting a very bright future. I'm hearing you're ahead of the game. You're ahead of your time. You guys are teaching people not to say this in an egoic way, but you're really teaching people who are probably twice the age that you are. You have power and gifts that people who have trained for several years, you have inherited this from your ancestors because this is your gift for sacrifice. A lot of you guys come from the Holy Land. I'm having a vision of crucifixions here. I'm having a vision of persecutions. You guys have had a really painful effing life from a past experience, like cycles and cycles of self-sacrifice for humanity. A lot of royal wisdom, a lot of connection to God, to the Creator. It's so strong that your gift in this incarnation blows people's minds. A lot of you guys are walking on a red carpet. People know you, people respect you, and if they don't yet, they will. If they don't know your name yet, they will. Your source of power is in compassion. Your heart. Your heart. Forgive people who continuously have hurt you. This is very past life karmic related. This is your lesson in life, to forgive. I always think of, God saying, Jesus Christ walking down, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they don't know. Forgive them. Because some of these people are people that you expect to love you like your family. Some of these people are very close. They're very close to your heart. So you guys are guided by the owl totem, a black panther, and a hawk. You guys are meant to activate this world, to bring this world. We all are, but specifically this pile. You are meant to activate this world into an ascension process. And yes, that means that you are leading from the front. And you've had to move through several instances of getting hit by thorns, getting rocks thrown at you, whatever, metaphorically speaking. Trusting yourself is going to be very big here. Belief and faith. Stress and negativity. Like I said in another video, when I went through what I went through, when it came to some really dark occult. It wasn't even like black magic, just like that. It was like very dark shit, like the kind of shit that you don't think exists in this world, but people really do exist like this in this world. And it was mainly happening to me because of my faith with God. This is why this person attacked me. Mainly, I believe, aside from jealousy and envy, it was because, I prayed at night out loud in my room, minding my own business. But again, my faith was tested. Your faith is tested. Okay, your faith is tested, because how do you treat people when they're pulling you down? It's so easy to get angry, to lash out, to lower your vibration, to hurt other people. But this is the problem in this world. We're not thinking with our compassion and our higher selves that hurt people hurt people. So why do we retaliate? You know what hurts? You know what hurts people the most? Is when you choose peace and you let them feel their own anger by not responding. Love disarms, baby. Love, and I say this, don't get me wrong, I'm human, I make mistakes, I've been angry, I've yelled, I've snapped, okay? I am not perfect, I am not a saint, but let me tell you something. In my experience, one of the reasons why a lot of this, like I go back to this because it's a way for me to share my story with you. A lot of this backlash happened to me besides having faith in Jesus and God. It was because I always had compassion and I knew everything she was doing. And even then I would always tell her, I'm praying for you. And I refused to fight back. I refused to destroy her with my power, even though I knew I could. Because I know. I chose not to. I don't speak about my work that I do with my ancestors and my own power, but I do speak of love and compassion. And I chose to surrender to the process. And I said, I'm not going to lower and turn my heart void because I want to hurt someone who is hurting me. Even though it's easy to do that, trust me. I want you guys to take this. The reason why I am ranting about this, I want you to take this inner knowledge and wisdom, and I want you to apply it in this world because we need it. Your blessings are coming, but you have to realize that this is the life you've been given to show other people how it's done. It's not a curse. Find the cure next to disease. You're manifesting your own power of healing, of self-healing, so you can heal other people, especially your relationship with your mother. I'm hearing. Your relationship with your mother, I'm having a vision that despite you having a very tense relationship with the feminine here, it could be a father, it could be anybody. Your ancestors and your spirit guides are saying part of your manifestation, I'm having a vision of you reaching this feminine's hand. You're reaching their hand, you are touching their hand, and you're saying, I forgive you. Our relationship to money, receptivity of money, abundance, prosperity, guess what? Where does it stem? It stems from our sacral, our womb, our ability to receive, and our relationship to our mother. Forgive your mother. Forgive her. Forgive the lineage of women, because I'm almost getting, you guys have a lineage here of feminine energies who have been incredibly hurtful to each other. Your purpose here is to forgive what your mother didn't know and what she didn't do for you, so you can continue to elevate the lineage. This is what you're manifesting: forgiveness. You're raising your vibration for yourself and other people around you. You guys would be great school teachers, okay? What are you manifesting right now? Some of you guys are going to be a part of a big movement later in life. You're going to be very well known out in public, whether it's through a blog, whether it's through a recognition. You're going to start a movement. It doesn't have to be big. It could be whatever you want it to be. I know people are uncomfortable. One of the things I had to understand that I learned in therapy is that I have this love in my heart for people that I want to see you win. And I'm not going to minimize you. And I'm not going to sit here and say, this is all you're good at, and put you here. I'm really big on live and let live. And I will always tell people, think bigger, do bigger. You can go bigger. You want to go travel across the country, do it. How can I support your dreams? You know, even if that means I'm not where you are. Because that is a big part of being a friend and a sister or a brother, whatever it is that you're doing. You have to be able to support humanity, because when you support other people, you are supporting yourself. This is what you guys are going to be doing. You guys are going to be showing other people how to do things, how to elevate themselves. You are big, very, very great and grand examples in this world. You will be teachers. You will be recognized. You will be healers. Some of you guys are in, you're in school to be social workers, to be psychologists, to be in the healing field in general. You will always be recognized. No matter in what magnitude, no matter if it's just a, hey, let's congratulate so-and-so for a month of well done of saving people's lives. I mean, I don't know. It's big though. That for me is big. Some people can't handle, and the reason why I say this, I want you guys to take it as it resonates, because some people, because of insecurities and limitations and their own scarcity, they are offended when people tell them that they could do better or they could dream bigger, believe it or not. Because depending on where you are in this world, sometimes you really just are not in a place to navigate something bigger and better. Especially if you are in a communist country, or if you're just in a very restrictive political environment and you're a woman or you have certain restrictions. I get it. So take this as it resonates. So sweeten your approach. This is going to be big for you guys. Okay? People want to come at you salty, forgive. Don't take it personal. Nothing people do to you is personal. Say, I forgive you for treating me the way you treat yourself. Nothing we do in life is about anyone else but ourselves. Listen, when I learned that, my whole life changed, because I really saw it. Not only in myself, but in other people. When you're in love, it's not about the person. It's about how you're fitting into my box. All of a sudden, I'm in love with you because you really fit in this box. You're my type. We don't ever think about what the person wants, right? I mean, trust me, I've been there. We think about what we want. You fit, so love me. Oh, I know we're so complicated as human beings, but we're so beautiful. We got so much to offer this world. We just need that activation. Okay? So what are we manifesting here? Pile 3. Bridging the gap. bringing people together. You guys have a very Libra quality about you. You just know how to de-escalate and how to bring people together. You guys are the one that got away in your family. People probably talk shit about you and your family for wanting to be different, but that's okay. It's none of your business. I know I say that with ease, but right? It's like, what are you going to do? We're the outcasts. We got to own it. We got to own being different. You know, I've always been the different one in my family with the Three of Wands here. Expansion, travel, doing things differently, wanting to, this is about traveling to foreign land. You want to go. You're ready. Business, entrepreneurships for some of you. What are you manifesting here? The Knight of Cups. Creativity. Some of you guys work really well with your hands. You're doing something with thread. So dream catchers, anything with thread. There's something about thread that you know how to do well. Knitting, or very special. You do something very special with creative arts. Something different here. What are you manifesting? A new life? Despite people losing their mind. The Tower, the Ten of Pentacles. You guys are breaking generational patterns. How beautiful is that? That's what you're manifesting. A whole damn change in your legacy. As I said that, I saw a beautiful hawk fly over your head. Standing up for what you believe in. By yourself. You are owning it. You're like, no one's about to throw me off this game. I know what I'm in this for. I'm having a vision of a hawk with a red streak on its cheek. Some of you guys have tribal colors that are red. So when I think of tribal colors for myself and my ancestors in Navajo, a lot of us are represented by blues, reds. But red is about courage. Your bloodline, your DNA, your ancestors, your willpower, your will to survive.